I wish I could move it back further.
No, that was the rock.
What if we put it in the actual window? Will it reach?
Sure it will. There went 2 wires in it.
That should give us a little more.
Everything is set in stone. They're all ready. They're all on board. Pop wants to join in on it.
Okay. There you go. Just put it up in that. There you go.
Okay. Matt's gonna go for a cigarette. You do this.
It's my phone up too. Is it charging?
37.
It's like still at 37. Is it charging though?
Is supposed to have. Yep. No.
Nope.
No.
Joe said there's a car.
Why is it not charging?
There's a what? There's a car in our driveway.
It's probably Chris.
Oh, it's his.
Oh yeah. Tell Joe it's Steven.
Oh well. All right.
Hey guys.
ETA guys, we're all ready.
We're ready. We're just doing the control center. I mean,
all right. So
that's all.
Okay, now it's charging.
Whenever you guys are ready, come on in.
Good.
If you want to go with him, I'll get this set up.
Yeah, because he wants to do the blessing, so we're all going to have to go in.
Sure. You should sheriff, not FBI.
Okay, he wants to do the blessing, so we better.
Yeah, we're waiting for Matt. Matt's having his last cigarette. He is upstairs using the bathroom. We all can get in the living room right now.
Where's the cameras?
In here.
Yeah, but where's the other camera?
I think there are 2 are
One right here.
right here. There they are.
Okay.
Hook me up. And he still has that camera face. That's all.
I had it off. The box was fucked up.
The portal box is good.
That's ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay, where's
Batteries and
the
everything.
It's probably in the thing because I put brand new batteries in. Yeah, there it is.
And the camera that's out there in the kitchen facing up the stairs.
Is your microphone on?
Oh, not yet, but I will turn on.
You're gonna have to buckle up your cord or you're gonna trip over something. And it was so long. Actually, there's a
Shirt clip.
should have went down your shirt, dear.
Oh man, I'm trying to do this. Where is? I mean, even if we. Why is that less than blood? Oh, God. Down. Why is that button not coming on? There we go. There we go. Okay.
Where's this other camera supposed to go? It's pointing towards the door.
One that you wanted up towards facing up the stairs, right?
Yeah, but we're pressing time, so just leave it like that. Because it's already 9 something.
We could just point it somewhere. Way back, guys. There's no volume on or no audio, so you're gonna have to listen hard if you want to hear us. Ready for the prayer, guys?
Go.
You remember, don't put any of them on.
Something's missing. Okay. Did anybody see a white
Label.
Am I recording right now or no?
Your phone should be recording if you want to check it quick. I turned it on and then I put your power button off.
Yes. Alrighty. How we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Are we okay? Everybody okay?
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. There's no audio on any of these. Tonight, we're going to have somebody at Control Center soon. And we'll get the Control Center figured out, so stick with us because it's already turning out to be an exciting night here in Allentown. So just give us a few minutes here and we'll get everything going. And we'll give you some of the backstory here as soon as we're available. Okay. So stick with us here, guys. We know there's no audio. There's no audio on any of our cameras. So just give us a few minutes. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I apologize, there is no audio. We do not. If you want to chat with us, just type in the chat box here. Hey there, Danielle. Hey, Joseph. Hi, Kelsey. Nellie. It's at a private residence in Allentown. A farm in Allentown is where we're at. Can't tell you any more than that. That's what private is. Sorry. We tell you. Ooh, that scared me. All right. All I can tell you is the grandfather has been seeing apparitions here. Mikey can see them when he's here. I think it's done now. If you can't hear me, let me know. Like I said, these cameras don't have audio, but all we have is visual right now. So let us know if you can't hear us when we're at the control center. Of course, he did not bring any of my stuff, so I can't get a drink. What I'm doing back here at the control center is getting the SLS camera ready to go out to the barn. Yes, this is also an outside investigation here tonight. So, all right. Thanks for letting me know here, Nellie. We're going to have audio on these. And during live investigations, if you have ever been a member, oh, this broke, that's wonderful. If you have ever been a member of any paranormal team that has done it legally, then you would know that you have to have permission from the homeowners and whatnot and you cannot have them on camera or their names. So that's why we will not have live audio not anywhere. Here, of course, the tools have disappeared. Oh God.
Why are you terrified of me, Richard?
And it was coming out after me. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm gonna go try to
Yeah, let me know what happens out there. My SLS.
The ridge of the woods there over there.
My SLS decided to fall apart.
Are you serious?
It still works. It's just the camera is no longer attached to the stand, so now I gotta.
Oh boy.
It's a great idea. I'm guessing you're gonna get small figures out there. A lot of those.
I'm hoping. I just want to bring back something for Pop. That's all.
Maybe a couple tall figures. I think you'll get.
I'm gonna be down by the barn. I have a walkie.
All right.
If something grabs me, it was nice knowing you.
Just my light here. All right. Shoot. Well. I'm just adjusting the camera view here, guys. Give me a minute. It's like everybody's in the investigation at the moment. A little better. Jason was headed out there. So what's up tonight, guys? Jason here, headed out to the barn with the SLS camera. Seeing what he can do to get any images, because that's where, oh my God, that's where Pop has seen a lot of apparitions and whatnot. So that's. This has to be. We're like out in the boonies on farmland, and nobody has a direct, strong signal. This here is an open field where tons of apparitions have appeared. And where Jason's at right now, coming out of the barn, is where they migrate to, like it was a safe haven back in the late 1800s. Page. That's why we're not using Facebook. Facebook is just horrendous down here with no internet access. It's the only reason we're not using Facebook. If you see anything on there, that's Jason out there by the barn. He's now walking out to that field. You can see his flashlight there. Excuse me. Trying to put the link in our Facebook page here, but it's just not. All right, you're out of my view now, Jason, so be careful. You have any questions, post them. I'm just trying to get on Facebook so we can. Father Nelly has recently been experiencing, we believe, me and Michael believe he's a sensitive because he can see people from the 1800s, you know, with the fancy suits and the, you know, the kids in the fancy, you know, in the nice outfits, not like these days, but also the women in those dresses. He can see them. And it's like they do similar thing. Like they're migrating, and if you remember the massacres all over Pennsylvania, underneath the barn right here, they were huddling. And when me and Stephen went out there when we got here, he was looking out the kitchen window way the both of us were out there, and he said they were looking in like they were holding a lantern. So I've tried to go on live with Facebook, and it did not work. So I'm trying to get us at least on Facebook so I can put the link up. And Facebook is not. This is why I don't with YouTube. But tonight it's Facebook that we're having the issue with going live. So we will use YouTube. Pretty much the same thing anyway. Just took YouTube longer to get the technology from Facebook. Oh my God. Let me see if this link will take you directly to it here. Facebook is trying to post. Because it's just gotten worse. Who's here?
Me.
So I want me one left
Okay.
on camera.
Okay.
Because that's we have it on a live feed. So Jason took it the SLA. There was tons of orbs. It's like it was. You guys are over this way, so there's orbs that were coming, shooting around a corner and coming this way, right up the camera. There goes another one, and they're shooting out this way too. So they're not only going in, but they're coming out. And if it was dust, you'd just see a dust particle just floating there.
Mm-hmm.
But these are shooting out, shooting in.
There? Or was that the car that went
That was
by?
the car that just went by the window, yeah.
Can I ask, what is, like, up there? Do you see? I don't
We're at
know.
right here.
Yeah.
Some of these. What was that? 10-4. These dots here, they're these are cameras that used to be in a restaurant.
Okay.
So we're thinking they're glitches in the camera.
Okay.
But I was sitting here before, I was working on getting us connected live, and Michael didn't bring a mouse, so I can't rewind it. But there was something. Jason was over here, and then walked up that way because I saw him walk across the field here. And when he was gone, and then it disappeared.
Okay.
And that's all. I just saw white. I didn't see if it was a figure or anything. I just looked out of the corner of my eye, looked over, and it was gone. That had to be a car just now. I hope it was, or I just saw what Pop saw.
It's so hot.
If you'd like to send one of the homeowners out here, they can see this firsthand.
You're right outside the port, right?
Copy that, old wooden shed.
If you want to see it for yourself, you can walk right up to him.
Okay.
There he is. In the shed. I don't know if you guys can hear me in there. Oh no, it's still telling me that I'm connected. I just can't connect to Facebook. Facebook absolutely refuses to let me connect. Stephen, behind Michael in that room that you guys are in with the bed there, I told his fiance that there are lots of orbs. I can see you go on the walkie, but nothing's coming through.
Okay.
Now I can hear you.
So now they're coming into the room.
It's weird because even they're coming out now, but it's weird because they'll go in and then they shoot us.
All right, that's crazy because that's what Matt saw when we watched the DVR camera with one screen past the board. So I think that they know that we're in here, and I think that they're understanding that we're willing to communicate.
10-4. Robin just had one glittering one come from behind her and come out the door.
Okay.
Mannheim, Pennsylvania directions.
Mannheim is 1 hour and 56 minutes from your location by car and light.
Dover, Pennsylvania directions.
Braddock is 3 hours and 24.
Ambridge, Pennsylvania directions.
Ambridge is 3 hours and 50.
Milroy, Pennsylvania. Braddock, Pennsylvania directions. For cases here, guys, in case anybody's tuned in right now.
Okay. How was Dix? This is just back laying in bed. Aww. That's all right. So she was good. Her father texted me while I was in there too, and I answered him when I came out. He said about getting her earlier. He has a friend that has a couple kids.
Yeah, that's what she said.
So they're coming over. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, as long as there's activity and stuff, they could be here till 1:30 in the morning. So yeah, they did. They saw Michael, the one that I talked to on the phone. When we were standing outside smoking, he said there was kids playing around the Rosie around the pool down at the barn, and they came up to us. And he's like, "Go ahead, say hi." You know, the one girl likes Pap.
This has audio. I don't think anybody's on now anyway. No. Keep saying you lost connection. I went on Facebook, clicked on the link, and there's still a connection.
I didn't realize it.
Nobody's on there though. They lost connection. I don't have a good signal at all. Robin, we're back to the barn if you want to go. What is that?
Oh, okay. Here we go. Go back to bed. Nothing. We're just watching. Watching the camera. The screens, yeah. There's one thing that-
That's up there.
Yeah. That's in the-
Where did I just put that? This is Richard. Checking 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Richard. Checking 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3.
Check, check.
This is Richard, Allentown investigation. Headed out to the barn with Jason and Robin.
I've got
What's
spirit
everybody
box.
have in here?
I've got spirit box and puck out here.
Half battery today.
Is it dead?
2 seconds. But they
I've got spirit box, puck, Casey.
We're at the game too, I guess. So
I'll take it.
this is broke. I gotta figure out a better way for it. Well, no, it was in the bag, and I guess from being thrown around from people not know what's in it. This was glued on here, so I can't use the SLS today.
So, first of all, camera died. We found out that Sheena punch it off.
Hey, Matt.
What's going on?
I want to talk to you.
Go out to the barn.
I was gonna say we're going out.
Hey, everybody.
Taking a break though first.
Okay, well, we're gonna go out with you guys are in there.
That's what I'm saying. Do we? What's that?
What?
I have a walk here.
I don't know. I need a battery. I know that.
All the batteries should be up here.
The charge ones?
Here. They should be fully charged. Just put the dead one in there charging. We have nobody watching now because there's another shiny orb that came out. We have nobody watching now because they said they kept losing it. I posted it, finally got on Facebook and I posted it. And people are going, well, nobody's on there now, so I don't know what happened to this. Like, no, I'm just leaving it go because I logged in with my phone and I was perfectly able to view it on YouTube or on Facebook.
Is it on Facebook right now?
No, it's not. And we're not using it because Facebook's horrible down here. It's on YouTube. But I put the link on Facebook after I finally got to it. When I shut the sensor off, you have to go back here and push the button.
Listen, this is what we're picking up so far. We think that it's Pop's wife watching over because we said, is this a guardian angel? And she came back and said, yes, she is. Pop's wife died.
Who's in the rehabilitation?
Only that I know.
For diabetes.
Only that I know. But it was Pop, and it said Pop, and then I said guardian angel. It said, yep.
You want to half battery.
His wife is in rehabilitation.
No. Watch all our finger.
They verify that.
Who did that?
You pig.
Dumpster.
That's gross.
Why?
He did.
Don't say anything about Robin, go somewhere.
No, I'm good. Put your hand there. Like a scratch and sniff. I nearly told them earlier.
I don't think you have to scratch and sniff that. I just went to the bathroom. I couldn't hold it.
You at least put it inside, didn't
I did, yeah. I went in there. That's the
you? Just making sure.
All right.
If you never know. You
If
never
anybody,
learn.
well, yeah, I see a number 1 there now. So we are here. If you do not hear us, you can see us out here. All right, or out here in the field. So I know you are data. So you guys are the ones that are losing the connection, or else I wouldn't have any. Ooh, what a shiny orb that was coming out of there.
I got a lot of them on camera. Oh,
They've been
And I
shooting
did
out of
get-
here.
and I did hit match base a couple times because he either leaned in or
Yeah, that's what happened at the other investigation too.
what I've been one of that.
Does it?
I know that.
I got a mic on now. I'm using EVP recorder in my pocket,
Headphones.
so we're actually all good. Which I'm gonna stop it now and restart it.
Like 82 degrees. I have my headphones on.
I know I couldn't stand. That's why I come out here. I couldn't stand it no more.
With the heat.
Yeah.
So,
Sheena couldn't stand it. She goes, I gotta come out here. She goes, it's so hot in there. I almost came out.
but now it's cold.
I had to come out and get this all done anyway. Then I tried to get this going. SLS came. Now I gotta repair it. Broke it. What happened? Well, no, everybody doesn't realize it's in this bag now. So When the bag comes in, it gets thrown down, and crack. This loop piece came in undone, so it'll still work. Just have to have 5 hands. All right, this is Richard. We are headed. Hold on. You gonna record? This is Richard. Well, that's actually, what the hell's the name of it? Turbottsville investigation. We're calling it Allentown investigation. I'm probably gonna understand this because I'm the only one that's gonna listen to it.
Well, you're gonna have mine too, so.
Yeah. So now I'm not worried about losing. See, he probably still has his phone going. He's recording his conversation.
Outside recording.
Everybody. All right, I want to see you turned on. Everything. Everything.
Here and what it looked like. Don't. And I haven't gone hunting ever since. I've never gone back out. It took me 5 years, maybe somewhere in there, when I actually stood out here and shot a gun for the first time since it happened.
I wasn't saying anything in there because of your pal.
Yeah.
I would have absolutely loved to drop his name and seen what happened with what I was seeing in there. Because let me tell you, you probably would have, when you were standing there holding on to your pal, I got the sense that that went through your mind.
It did.
And didn't it say your name's Sheena too?
Yeah.
It came out and said Sheena.
Yeah. And at one, like, my eyes started to well up a little bit. I'm like, okay. I'm not saying it because Pep was literally like holding on to me. Like he had a hold of me. They didn't know where I went.
So they went to the next best person, which been Matt.
And let me tell you, there was no mistaking that when it said my name.
Clear as day, Matt.
You didn't need to filter that. But it worries me a little bit if you start asking specifics or